Happy holidays, CVU. I'm Zach Schultz with this week's CVU Show. The holiday season is here, and we are approaching winter break and the end of the semester. CVU has a lot of activities and fundraisers planned, like the Bucket Challenge. Fill the bucket in your house office with loose change during lunch and see who has the most school spirit for CVU Community Cares program. Good job to all participants in the CVU concert that happened on the 12th. The 19th is also exhibition night. Be sure to visit to see what everyone is working on in the Nexus program. Let's start today with our weather reporter, Hudson.
Hi, I'm Hudson with the weather. Saturday will be snowy, Sunday will be cloudy, Monday will be cloudy, Tuesday will be cloudy, Wednesday will be cloudy, Thursday will be cloudy, Friday will be cloudy. That's all, folks. Heading back to the studio.
Thank you, Hudson, for reporting our weather this week. December 19th is the third annual cookie decorating contest. Advisories. If you were planning on participating in the cookie decorating contest, orders should have been put in on Monday. In honor of this decorating contest, let's head over to Chef Juanita for some holiday cookie baking.
Hi everyone, this is Chef Juanita. Welcome to my CVU kitchen. I wanted to share with you guys my favorite chocolate peppermint cookie recipe for the holidays that I think everyone needs in their cookie lineup. So let me go through what the ingredients are in here and how to make them. You're gonna cream your butter and sugar. So it's gonna take about a half cup of brown sugar and a half cup of regular sugar. And you're gonna cream that with about 12 tablespoons of butter. It's a lot of butter, but it's so good. Then you're gonna take an egg, which I don't seem to have here, but you're gonna need an egg. Then we're gonna add our extracts. This one has vanilla extract and peppermint extract, which gives it that amazing peppermint flavor that you want to really burst through in the cookie. Then we're also gonna use regular flour. And we're gonna sift some cocoa in there, some baking soda, some salt, and then we're gonna add my favorite ingredient, which are white chocolate chips that give it a really awesome creamy texture and goes so well with the peppermint. Then as our topping, our last bit of even more peppermint flavor, we're gonna take a candy cane and we're going to crush it with some sugar. And it's gonna give you this amazing candy cane sugar coating that you're gonna take your finished bakes here. So your cookies, you're gonna roll them out. Using a cookie scoop is best for this. And you're gonna roll them in your hand so you have a nice little ball. You're gonna take them, roll them in your candy cane sugar to make sure you get all that yumminess all around them and put them back on your sheet pan. And you're just gonna try to roll all of them. Also, I recommend that you don't overcrowd your pan. These cookies will get bigger in the oven and they're gonna turn into one big cookie if you're not careful. So only make 12 of them per pan. But this recipe will make at least 24 cookies, so plenty to share. So you're gonna keep going with that, and before you get them in the oven, you're gonna wanna push them down just lightly with your hand. And then when they come out of the oven, they look like this. Nice and big cookies, nice and warm and gooey, and that peppermint flavor will hit you as soon as you open that oven door. It's amazing. And then, eat them as soon as they come out of the oven, nice and warm. They're amazing. Chocolatey, gooey. The peppermint flavor is incredible. Make sure you make those, and good luck trying to share them. I hope you enjoy those. I will post this recipe in the YouTube channel. I'll send out a link to everyone, or in the YouTube channel, so we can share the recipe and everyone can have that. Enjoy!
Those cookies do look good. The holidays are coming up. We asked students what their favorite holiday movies were. Let's see what they said.
My favorite holiday movie is Christmas Chronicles.
I'd say it's got to be Elf. I always watch it on Thanksgiving evening after dinner to get started into the holiday season.
My favorite holiday movie is Elf.
My favorite holiday movie is Home Alone.
I think Die Hard.
Frosty the Snowman.
Probably Die Hard.
Rise of the Guardians.
The Polar Express.
My favorite holiday movie is Shrek. My favorite holiday movie is Home Alone.
Halloween National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. It's a really good movie. I recommend watching it if you haven't seen it already.
Our studio production teacher, Gary Lambert, took the time to be interviewed this week to talk about what we do in the studio. Over to Johnny and Gary.
Hello CVU, I'm Jami Bush, and today I'm here with Gary Lambert, the man, the myth, the legend, behind the scenes of the CVU Show. Gary, welcome.
Thank you, Jami.
Can we have some background information, like how long you've been here?
Sure. So I've been at CVU since 2016, and we started the CVU Show, I think, in 2017. We had to create the studio, the space that we're sitting in, which when I got here was a computer lab.
Really?
So we completely took the computer lab over and created a TV studio, created the classroom that is 118, and then last year we moved into 114, so for our offices and control room of the studio. So yeah, it's been a building process since I started here. Before that, I taught at the Electronic Recording Arts program at Burlington Technical Center. And I worked on a similar program for Burlington High School with students. So it was fun to have the opportunity to take that experience and bring it over to CVU, and getting the amazing support of CVU to be able to take this room and turn it into a TV studio.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What's it like to actually run the CVU Show with the students?
So the CVU Show, I like to think of, is student produced. And that's why most of it is done by the studio production class, which has been offered every semester. And it's created by students, written by students. The talent is students. It's really important to me that it is a program that has student voices and is done by students. So, and I think we've met that, that task, and working with students is just so exciting. I mean, I really like that opportunity.
Yeah. I hear that it's not happening next semester.
Yeah, unfortunately right now the studio production class is not scheduled. So we're going to have to be creative, I think, on how we keep the show going next semester. I'm really committed to making sure that the CVU Show continues next semester in some way.
Yeah.
And I would say, if you're watching this now and you have any interest in making a TV show, let me know. You could send me an email, glambert@cvsdvt.org, or you can come find me when I'm not teaching in room 114. And let me know if you're interested. We do have the newsroom, C3, that meets twice a week. I could see the newsroom becoming much more involved in the production of the show. It's just, it's going to be really important because I want the show to continue, even though the studio production class looks like there isn't one happening.
Yeah. And that leads me to my next question. Is there anything, like tricky about producing it with the students?
Well, I have a question for you, Jami, because you've been the host.
Yeah.
So you've stepped up and been on camera. How has that been for you?
It's really fun, and it's really just an experience that is like no other, being in front of the camera, and it's nerve-wracking, it's exciting, it's thrilling, it's so many things in one. So yeah, it's...
I don't think I could have said that any better. I think all of that is what making the CVU Show and producing media is all about.
All of that and more.
And more. And we're so lucky to have the space and to have this available to us to produce shows like this. So.
Yeah? Is there anything else that you would like the students to know?
No, just if you're interested, please don't hesitate to get in contact with me and let me know, and let's keep the CVU Show going.
Yeah? All right. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Jami.
All right, back to the studio.
Thank you, Jami and Gary. Now that winter sports have started, it's time for the CVU Sports Report with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin DeBrule, and we are back with the CVU Sports Report. The winter season is just getting started. On Saturday the 14th, the girls varsity basketball beat Rutland 58-32. The The boys lost to Rutland 40-51 on the same day. Also on Saturday, the boys varsity hockey lost to U32 at Cairns Arena, 0-5. In yet another game on Saturday, also at Cairns Arena, the girls hockey team crushed Stowe, winning 4-0. Good luck this winter, CVU. Also, the girls cross country got 19th in the Nike Cross Nationals in Oregon. Congratulations, girls, an amazing performance. That's it for sports this week. Back to Zach in the studio.
Thank you, Robin. Do you love to act, create costumes, or props? Then be a part of the Senior Directed Plays. There's an info session this Friday during C3 in the theater. Thank you everyone for tuning into the CVU Show. The cast and crew of the show wish you all a safe winter break, a happy holiday, and a happy new year. This is our last episode for 2024, and we will be back with more shows in 2025. So stay tuned, enjoy the upcoming winter break, and have a happy holiday. See you later, CVU.
Sorry, we have to start over.